This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos. I put them out, see them things, see them analyzing that data. Listen, when I tell you this market is in trouble, I just looked at a report from the OCC, the Office of Comptroller and Currency, and the numbers on this report is just absolutely outrageous. It seems that they're holding $234 trillion in derivatives. Okay, $234 trillion in derivatives. And this is the same thing that took down AIG in 2008, and it wasn't even nowhere near that number. I mean, it's absolutely outrageous. And the crazy part is, the 5 top banks hold $200 trillion in derivatives. We're talking about JP Morgan, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and Morgan Stanley. These 5 banks are holding $200 trillion in derivatives. And we know a majority of these derivatives are naked derivatives. So you know what's going to happen when everything crashes and burns. They're going to be running to the government for bailouts like they did in 2008. And then here's the thing. The Dodd Frank Act created the OFR office, and their job was supposed to warn the United States government of financial threats that would take down the market. And in July 2021, they put out a report where they told us that these guys had too much in derivatives and it would take down the market. And then they put out another one in September of 2022 saying it has gotten extremely worse. Has the government done anything? Have they reeled in the bad actors? No. They're allowing the same thing to happen again, the same thing that happened in 2008 that took down AGI. I mean, it's absolutely outrageous. And you know what's going to happen? These guys engage in criminal activity. They do whatever they want with no consequences because nobody enforces the rules. And because of this, the whole economy is going to crumble. But I'm going to tell you something. I believe when this happens, and with $234 trillion in derivatives, it's almost imminent as far as I'm concerned. And when it goes down, AMC, 8, GME, and all the other mem stocks are going to go to the moon because they're going to be forced to cover their shorts after the margin calls, after the forced liquidations. They'll be forced to cover their shorts, and they're going to be begging the government for a bailout. And I hope the government ignores them and lock these guys up. I mean, this is absolutely outrageous already. I mean, what was the purpose of the Dodd Frank Act if these guys are just going to ignore the rules? Nobody's going to enforce the rules. And we're going through the same thing we went through in 2008, but this time extremely, extremely worse. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe on all YouTube algorithms, and tell me what you think about these banks having $234 trillion, with a T, trillion dollars in derivatives. It's absolutely outrageous. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.